Dear students, in coming problem we are going to analyze a circuit diagram. The question is, given circuit diagram is a part of a large electric network. This circuit is a part of a large electric network. The values of resistances connected are indicated on the diagram. This R1 equal to 6 ohm, R2 equal to 12 ohm and R3 equal to 24 ohm. All the 3 voltmeter connected are identical. You can observe V1, V2, V3. We have connected 3 voltmeters or are identical. That means all are having the same resistances. If the readings of the voltmeter mark V1 and V2, reading of this is equal to 15 volt and reading of this equal to 10 volt. Then find the reading of the voltmeter mark V3. We need to calculate reading of this voltmeter. Okay, this is the problem. So let us make the diagram to the next page, this one. In the question it is given all 3 voltmeter connected are identical. So let us assume the resistance of each voltmeter is RV. So let us connect RV resistance in place of V1, V2 and V3. Reading of this is V1, reading of this is V2 and reading of this is V3. We are given V1 and V2. Let us assume the current flowing through this branch is I1 and this branch is I2 and current flowing in this branch is I3. Okay. Now we are given a reading of this. This is V1. We know current flowing in this branch is I1 and resistance of this is RV. That means we can write reading of this voltmeter V1, this is equal to 15 volt and this 15 volt should be equal to I1 multiplied by RV or RV multiplied by I1. Let this equation number 1. Okay. Similarly, we can write the reading of the voltmeter mark as V2. This is nothing but 10 volt, right? This is given 10 volt. That means we can write V2 that is equal to 10 volt equal to RV multiplied by I2. This is the second equation. Now let us divide first equation with the second equation. So 15 divided by 10 should be equal to I1 divided by I2 and this I1 divided by I2 equal to 3 divided by 2 because 15 divided by 10 equal to 3 divided by 2. So we got the ratio of the current flowing in these branches. Okay. Now we can observe here this branch or this branch or this branch all are connected in parallel. If they are connected in parallel, that means the potential difference across each branch should be equal, right? So let us write potential difference across this branch and this branch. First we are going to analyze this branch and this branch. The potential difference across this branch should be equal to R1 plus RV multiplied by I1. R1 equal to 6. So this is 6 plus RV multiplied by I1. And potential difference across this should be equal to R2 plus RV multiplied by I2. And this is equal to 12 plus RV multiplied by R2. Right? Now we can rearrange and we know this is equal to 3 divided by 2. And if we cross multiply, we can get the value of RV. So we can write this equal to 24 multiplied by 2 RV equal to 18 plus 3 RV. So let us rearrange and get the value of RV equal to 6 ohm. We got the resistance of the voltmeter. Okay. Now we can find the value of I1, right? I1 should be equal to, we have written this equation 15 equal to RV multiplied by I1 and this is equal to 6. So we can write here I1 is equal to 15 divided by 6. So this is I1 equal to 15 divided by 6. This is equal to 5 divided by 2 ampere. So here we got the current flowing in the upper branch. We can observe the upper branch or lower branch also connected in parallel. Now let us analyze the potential difference between the upper branch and lower branch, and that should be equal. Potential difference across this should be equal to 6 plus RV multiplied by I1, and potential difference across the lower branch should be equal to 24 plus RV multiplied by I3, and RV value we have calculated. This is 6 ohm, right? So we can write this value as 6. From this equation we can get the value of I3, and I3 after calculation this is equal to 1 ampere. Okay, so we got the current value in the lower branch. Now we can find the potential difference across this, or reading of this. V3 can be written as RV multiplied by I3. So we can write V3 equal to RV multiplied by I3, RV equal to 6 and I3 equal to 1. So 6 multiplied by 1, this is equal to 6 volt. That means reading of the voltmeter mark as V3 is equal to 6 volt. Okay. Dear aspirants, Cengage India has launched the new edition of our JEE Advanced Physics books. Please visit www.cengage.co.in to buy a copy. You can also buy the books from Amazon or Flipkart.